Hello guys, this is a detailed guide on where to find the Sphinx, and how to complete all of her riddles. We are going to start from the checkpoint Rest Town. Make sure you have a golden trove beetle in your inventory, and then make your way to the Riftstone of Fellowship. What we are looking for is to hire a pawn with the Sphinx parent inclination.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Now on our way to the Sphinx, follow the downward path to the right while avoiding any fight. Be careful of the rocks and go all the way down the hill. You know you are on the right track as soon as you see a Cyclops and a dragon fighting each other.
When better to use
Stick
this
to the
than in midst of
left-hand
battle.
side and climb up the tower.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Very well, I shall return. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Sprint past the sleeping Cyclops and climb up the ladder to enter the cave.
Then I shall remain by your side. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
taken lightly. We must strike boldly with presence.
Let my magics grant you an elemental freedom.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I can attack if need be. Might I be of assistance?
Really now, what are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings. Common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round everything. I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
After exiting the cave, sprint to avoid the golem. Go up the stairs, and you have now reached the Sphinx shrine.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. Our eyes are our... Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder...
For the riddle of eyes, all you need to do is to enter the cave. Clear all the enemies.
We are under attack.
And climb up the rocks on the right to open the chest.
I grant your weapon and
Now head back to the Sphinx.
I expect this will fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest value. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
For the riddle of madness, grab one or more of your pawns and place them in front of the Sphinx.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I... Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I'd thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
'Tis not what I expected.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
Now the riddle of wisdom requires a pawn with the Sphinx parent inclination. Same as before, grab the pawn and place it in front of the Sphinx. Remember that it has to be Sphinx parent. Sphinx mother or Sphinx father inclination will not work.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
A result to be proud of.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleet of foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most
The next
prize,
riddle is the riddle of conviction, and all you have to do is to show a golden trove beetle to the Sphinx.
So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest? You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one.
The riddle of rumination will require us to go back to where we found our first Seeker's token. There you will find the Finder's token, which you need to bring back to the
What does
Sphinx.
this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
You also have an in-game time limit of 7 days to find it. To make the process a lot faster, place a port crystal here to
Now we
create
can
a
return
fast
to this
travel
location
point.
whenever we've a ferry stone to hand.
Come to test your wits? Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed. Yet where was it that you found your I see I needn't have worried.
As soon as you show the finder's token to the Sphinx, she will move to a different location.
Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
Outstanding.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
Now for the Sphinx second location. All you need to do is go back to Checkpoint Rest Town, and follow the path below the bridge up to the point where you can take a left. The path is blocked by some rocks which you need to smash, in order to open the path to the Sphinx.
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too...
A result to be proud of.
Finding the Sphinx here also counts as a riddle, so keep that in mind. The riddles this time are in a random order, so try to follow as we go.
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of mettle are more to your... Come, try your arm, though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength.
The riddle of contest might be a little bit tricky. What you need to do is to knock down the enemy, then grab him and throw him off the cliff. After completing the riddle, remember to unequip the ring.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved? My memory fails me, you see. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me.
The riddle of recollection is pretty straightforward. An easy way to remember how many riddles you have solved is to open the chests as you go. In my case, I have opened the 5 chests from the first location, and also 2 more chests from this location, so I need to move 7 statues in front of the Sphinx to solve the riddle.
Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
Outstanding.
Do not use the unmaking arrow, since we need it to kill the Sphinx later.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one indeed. In the grand, but are these differences so great? I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
The riddle of differentiation is a tricky one. The NPC we are looking for is located on the other side of the gate just above the checkpoint rest town.
'Tis done, Master.
To make of this? There's a poultry repast.
Grab the NPC and use a fairy stone to teleport to the Sphinx location.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
So vast is this world, indeed. But are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate you. Another prize.
A result to be proud of.
How easily the mind unravels. Some's rather. I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low.
The riddle of futility is the hardest riddle, as it requires us to carry the vase to an NPC without breaking it.
Deliver it to him, but beware.
The easiest way to complete the riddle is to bring the NPC to the vase the same way we did in the previous riddle. The NPC is located in back battle, specifically in the mural byway. While being here, I advise you to change your vocation to archer, so that you can make use of the unmaking arrow we picked up earlier.
Change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Head up the stairs, grab the NPC, and fast travel to the Sphinx once again.
You there. You seem like a learned. 'Tis a beast of fearsome indeed. 'Tis said that should the day come that you seek. 'Tis said that should the day come that you seek to.
No sense traveling. We're gonna have to stay a simple shadow slip.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That for generations now, to think that it was... Is that why you brought me here? So that I might...
At this point we can equip the unmaking arrow and talk to the Sphinx. After the dialogue is over, shoot her with the unmaking arrow.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same. And with that, our game comes to an end. I shall now take my leave of you to await the next courageous soul who would test their wit.
Outstanding!
That will do. Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel.